David Blaine is one of the world's most well-known illusionists, acknowledged for various death-defying feats, and now he's getting back to basics in his upcoming special, David Blaine, Real or Magic? Take a look.
Most believe that the greatest trick a magician can do
What is going on?
No!
is to convince the world that the impossible is real.
Amazing.
But when the magic is real,
No one is in on it.
yet seems impossible,
That's real.
that's the greatest trick of all.
So the man that freaks people out, David Blaine, is joining us now, the man behind the magic. Thanks for stopping by today.
Thanks for having me.
So what brought you back to this then? I mean, because you've done some wild things. Trapped yourself in a box without food, hanging upside down. I mean, you know no bounds.
Well, I think the thing that I started with originally was just doing close-up magic like this in a very, intimate setting and trying to shock people or, make people react. That was my goal. So I haven't done that for 15 years where it was just a show of that kind of intimate thing. So I wanted to take the stunts out for a show and see if I could just go back to kind of the roots of what started me.
And the thing is, I mean, it's a close proximity because so many people wonder, one, is it camera trick? Is it about distance? I mean, are you able to pull something off? But I mean, you're very close to people.
Yeah, and it's also, the way I did this show is everything is very spontaneous. It'd be like if you said, could you do something right now? It was scenarios that are like that. So I would just surprise people or just show up or very casually and start doing things without a setup. So there's, so that was the concept, to get real reactions through.
So when you're coming up with the trick, I mean, what is the turnaround time then for conceptualizing and then actually executing?
The opening piece on my show, which looks like a magic trick, but the idea started 13 years ago, and I was wondering if it was possible, and it's the first act of my show where I do something that's pretty outrageous, but the truth is I started researching it and working on it 13 years ago, so it's finally came to fruition for this show after 13 years.
13-year level labor, clearly. Will Smith, Bryan Cranston, some of the celebrities that you play along with right there and clearly catch them all off guard, but you were also just people on the street, though, at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, part of what started street magic, my first show, was I wanted to show the different people from all walks of life and show them all reacting the same way and show them the thing that I love about being a magician. So this show is basically that. So if I go to, a former president like President Bush, and then at the same time I'll go into Compton and show people just having the part of everybody that I love, which is that amazing reaction. So that's the goal.
It's like a unifying response almost. Do you get a different kind of response though with it as a celebrity or someone that's high profile as opposed to someone that you either like bump into on the street?
Well, I think part of the whole process is trying to make people feel that this isn't a big TV show, and so everything is very low key, whether it's on the street or like you said in Will Smith's home. Everything is very improvisational and with almost no setup. So.
And you and you see a couple of expletives when minds are blown as well. Can you show us something? Can you show us something right now?
Yeah, I'll show you something with cards. So the idea is, is pretty simple. All the different cards in the deck.
Right.
Okay, so what you'll do is touch one, but do not let me see it. So just
pull it out or just
touch one,
All right.
whatever you
Okay.
want. Which one? This one?
This one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you want to check? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we show it to the camera?
Oh, okay, yeah, good idea.
And you can't see. I mean, clearly there's nothing there.
Okay. Well, here, let's use your card. Let me just rip a little piece off.
Okay.
Hold this. Nothing up my sleeve, just seeing the pieces.
Okay.
It's gone.
Well, where did that... Where's the rest of it? Can I go in through here?
Yeah, sure.
So where did you get... All right. Okay, can you... Well, where is it
You
now?
could have had any card, and we just ripped a little piece off.
Right.
Maybe reach into your pocket. You go ahead, reach into your far pocket. No, the far. Yeah, you're good.
This one?
Sure. just as far away, and tell me if there's...
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
All the way in the bottom.
What? How did you pull?
And check if it's the right piece. Make sure it fits exactly. Maybe
Yeah,
let them see as well.
Yeah, it fits.
It's a piece that we
it fits
just...
perfectly. Well, how did you? You didn't touch. Well, now you freaked me out. You didn't touch me at all. I had nothing.
I think on playback you'll figure it out if you watch it like 20 times.
Playback on what? On the interview that we just did, there was nothing. That's wild. What else did you? My wallet's still with me, right?
No, I won't take your wallet.
I appreciate that. Is very, very cool. Once the cameras are off, you'll have to show me how it's done. That is very cool. David Blaine, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for
having me. I really
me.
appreciate that. It is David Blaine, Real or Magic, premiering Tuesday, November 19th, 9:30, 8:30 Central, only on ABC. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.